So, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp came out, and it's very obvious that its main function was to detract people from the fact that we haven't gotten an actual Animal Crossing since 2012, and Nintendo still isn't showing anything at game shows. But in the meantime, we do have this mobile game, and it's okay. It's a very bare-bones Animal Crossing, but not even so much in the way that Fire Emblem Heroes is a bare-bones Fire Emblem. Heroes at least feels like a game. Pocket Camp just feels like a bad demo, or just a glorified tutorial. It's basically Animal Crossing if the focus was strictly on doing fetch quests for villagers, because that's 90% of what you'll do. You got a few different areas to go to, which will automatically equip whatever tool you need, since you can't swap or use equipment outside of its designated area. So no fishing on this island, only bugs. There aren't many varieties to collect and no museums, so the only real use for them is randomized fetches. However, it does allow you to decorate stuff like pretty much any Animal Crossing game, which is fun. You have your campsite and your camper, which is your own personal space, whereas the site is for friends and animals. Animals can only visit your campsite if you rank up their affection. Yup, there's a small relationship aspect, so the people that draw porn of Animal Crossing characters rejoice. You're getting closer. It's a little weird though, because sometimes they'll want like one cherry and other times they'll want every fish in the ocean, yet they yield the same amount of points. Once they like you enough, they'll tell you to buy a bunch of crap you don't want to litter all over your campsite. Sure, the game can set up a temporary camp for them, but you still have to spend resources to build stuff you probably don't want just to have a frog fall asleep on your chair. Plus, crafting and purchasing furniture now takes real time. You can of course spend leaf tickets, the pay-to-win currency, or just wait. Luckily, the game isn't too focused on actual time, whereas in regular Animal Crossing games, an insomniac with horrible depression, such as myself, really only found himself playing at night, when everything was closed in-game. But in this, everything is available whenever. It also gives you goals that offer up rewards, which are surprisingly fun to take care of. There's dailies and stretch goals. The dailies of course needing to be done within 12 hours, and the stretch goals just whenever you get to them. The game, however, does feel a little disconnected. Sure, it tells you to get friends and visit their campsites, but you have no way of communicating with a friend. I know it's on a phone, so you could just text them, I guess, but it could have been really fun to leave behind in-game messages. You can't gift anything either, really, just offer to sell materials to anyone on your list. Plus, none of the animals ever have any quests outside of bring me these. No little deliveries to other animals or anything, just constantly dumping materials. But this game isn't designed to be a real Animal Crossing. It's a nice time waster, a decent collectathon, and it doesn't seem super necessary to purchase leaf tickets. It's kind of a letdown that you experience 95% of the game in the first hour, like this video has showcased basically everything you can do. It's great for newbies to Animal Crossing, a nice distraction for veterans, and it'll keep you entertained for about a week, and then you'll be left there wishing for a real Animal Crossing game on the Switch.